Talk. We back on with another episode. It's Rob and Lou. As we all know, the Super Bowl just happened, so we're gonna conclude this season. Brady got his 7th ring last night. I rolled with the Chiefs. Lou, you roll with your boy Brady. Ain't really too much I can say, man. Like I expected a better game, but I mean it was a dominant performance by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. More specifically, their defense. Not taking nothing away from Brady. Brady played a good game too, but their defense was lights out. They came to play, man. There ain't too much I could really say, man. It was a good game, man. They had a game plan. It's one thing to have a game plan, but it's another thing to execute. And they did that flawlessly last night, man. I don't think I ever seen Patrick Mahomes never be able to get in the end zone. And I guess the kicker job safe for next year because he the only one that put up points last year, or last night. So, yeah, I was expecting the shootout. That's not what happened.
Well, there's a lot I can say, man. Tom Brady number 7, Gronk got number 4. Man, look, man, defense played outstanding, man. I knew they could have do it, man. I knew they could have do it, man, because, like, that defense too good, man. And you only got to start one player, bro. You can let Travis Kelce get his. Just stop Tyreek Hill. That's what make their offense go. And they did that, man. They stopped him. They put the whooping on Pat. Only rushed him 5 times, bro. I told everybody them tackles not gonna hold up. And they did. Y'all ain't want to listen. Everybody out there ain't want to listen, man. I had to scrape up y'all money this weekend. I didn't bet what I wanted to bet. I was scared of Pat, but shout out to Tom, man. He did what he was supposed to do. And for all the people that keep complaining about penalties, man, y'all stop it. Those was penalties. Probably the only one that questionable was the Ward and Mike Evans, but all the other ones, come on, man.
On the deep ball, right?
Yeah, no. The little slant came back in slant.
So
deep ball wasn't questionable, man. Come on, man. He tripped the man up. He could have caught that.
So what about the one?
The one in the end zone? Yeah, you can't push a man off his route. That ball was catchable if he could have still run his route. Come on, man. Y'all know this, man. And I'm ashamed of all the people that played football. I don't even give a damn. You played on a high school level. You know you can't do that. Like, why are y'all acting stupid? Like, what's wrong with y'all? I am convinced y'all just play the game. Y'all just play to play. Y'all must play to get some pussy or something in high school or something. Because ain't no way y'all think that wasn't in the end zone. Come on, bro. You cannot do that once you pass 5 yards, bro. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know that, man. That shit's sad, bro. Every time Brady win, it's the refs. I just don't. What the man gotta do? What the man gotta do?
No, I tried to give him his flowers on the last episode. I mean, he already was the GOAT.
I'm talking about all these idiots on Facebook and shit, man. I'm talking about those idiots.
Y'all
need to enjoy this shit while it's happening, bro. Because it's never gonna happen again. Like no quarterback never gonna do 10 Super Bowls and win 7.
It ain't even just a quarterback. You mean a player? He's the only one. Period.
Quarterback, I don't give a damn. Well, we talking about quarterbacks.
Even just players in general. He's the only one, dude.
Yeah, but other players don't control the game like a quarterback can. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't fault a corner for not going to 10 Super Bowls. You can't fault a defensive lineman or offensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback got the most important job on the field, so. And he showed he can win, man. Hey, man, I got them boys going right back next year, man.
So Brady. I know. So Brady gonna come back for another season.
Yeah, he got to finish out his contract. He got 1 more year.
Gronk, I think. Gronk coming back too, I believe.
Well, Gronk a free agent, right? Oh, they signed him back. So all the free agents: Shaq Barrett, Sue, Godwin.
I think Godwin. I say Godwin's up for it this year too.
Gronk and David, the linebacker.
I think they're gonna let David walk.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because even though he don't, I'm glad Levante David did get a ring. I'm glad Levante David, Sue, and Evans got a ring. Evans just because he been in Evans and David because they've been in Tampa Bay, like when they was garbage and they still was balling out. And then Sue, just because Sue been in the game for a long time and been like, for a majority of his career, he's been one of the best at his position.
I'm glad AB got a ring too, man.
Yeah. I'm glad AB got a ring too. Yeah.
Fournette, they went through so much, man. But I think Fournette gonna walk too. Oh yeah, that's who the other free agent is, Fournette. I think he gonna walk.
Fournette gonna get paid though, just because of
that's what I'm saying. Like
he gonna get paid just because how he played in the playoffs.
Yeah, he feel like he worth more than what, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna walk. I mean, me, if I'm a player, I'm staying and we going back, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll take that hit for 1 year. We going back. We're gonna try to repeat this thing, man.
But you gotta look at so you gotta look at it from Fournette standpoint. He a running back, he gotta get paid while he can. He already got a ring, so it's like running back, you gotta get paid while you can. Like I don't blame him if he walk.
Man, I'm saying from my aspect, I don't care about his aspect. I say from my aspect,
he's a player though.
I'm going to play and ride this thing 1 more year, then get paid. Because I mean, ain't no team gonna get hurt. But no team gonna really play him what he want anyway. So it's like, why not? I mean, I don't see no team giving him 10 million or 12 million a year, or probably even 15 million. I mean, whatever. They're not gonna give him that.
I mean, but we don't know what he asking for.
He's not even the number 1 running back. That's what people fail to realize. He wasn't even the number 1 running back. He just came
in the regular season. He wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, even in the playoffs, you can't really say that because Jones had his spurts and runs too in the playoffs. So it's like,
but who played better?
But the thing is, Jones been hurt. That's why he didn't play the first couple of games. He had a groin issue or something. I forgot.
So, but let's be real though. If you had to pick between Fournette and Jones, which one are you taking?
I'm taking Jones if healthy. Like, he the powerful runner. He more powerful.
Nah, I'm taking what? Fournette is way more powerful than Jones.
Nah, bro, you sleep, bro. You all right? You all right? Hey,
really?
Yeah.
So you really think Jones is a better running back than Fournette?
Power wise.
No, not even that. He might not even be faster than Fournette.
I'm just letting you know, bro. You see how he ran last night too. You got like Fournette was the only one getting off. Like,
I mean, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like me, if I'm taking a pick in the back between them
but
two,
he can walk though. Let him walk. When they don't need him, they could find another running back.
That's true.
But that's
what I'm saying. But if I'm him though, I'm gonna check the market and see what else is out there.
Yeah,
if I can't get a better deal, then all right, cool. I'll come.
Now you about to be miserable, losing wherever you go. If you ain't going,
but I'm saying he a running back though. He already got a ring, bro. You try to get paid
Kansas City, you ain't going to a team that can win. There's no point, bro. Like, it's about winning, bro. Like, it ain't about. Sometimes it ain't about.
And he already got a ring. You got your ring. All right, you good.
Man, see, y'all, that was wrong with y'all. Y'all too complacent. Like, I want 1 ring and I'm fine. See, it's
all situational too, though.
That's why I respect Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady said, "Fuck that! I want to get him some more rings." He ain't worried about last night. That man put his shit up, pack up. When them boys celebrating in the locker, he went home. We got more work to do. He's trying to get number 8. Why y'all still stuck on 1?
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's Brady. But I'm telling you, this is how the average NFL player thinks, though. Like, them boys try to get paid while they can. Because you got to think, you don't play football that long, man. The shelf life, especially for a running back, ain't that long.
Yeah, man. Mike Evans already put out a tweet, man, saying he'll take a pay cut, man. That's what I like to see, man. He'll take a pay cut to keep some people on the team, bro. That's Tom Brady like right there, man.
I'm telling you what I would do if I was a running back.
I mean, I think he might leave. Godwin might leave.
Yeah, I believe Mike Evans gonna say, but Godwin is a possibility.
No, Mike Evans not a free agent though. He said.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Yeah. But then, like, I feel like Godwin might ask for. You think Godwin gonna ask for? I feel like Godwin gonna ask for some money. Is he a receiver too?
Well, I think they might keep Godwin. I think they might not sign AB back because AB a free agent too. And then they can find talent to replace AB. They could find another speedster. I'm pretty sure there's a lot coming up in the free agent.
I mean,
AB 32, bro. It ain't like he got the jets like how he used to. Come on, man.
I'm about to say he's a little bit older, so yeah, I can see them letting AB walk.
They can replace that.
They'll keep Godwin before they keep AB, most definitely.
And you got a little Scotty still there, man. They don't need that. They don't need him. They got Scotty there still.
But one thing I did predict, I said one player in particular, if he played good, he gonna get paid when it's time for his contract to be up. My boy Devin White, man. Hey, that boy be all over the field, man.
Yeah, he played great last night, but I mean,
he played great the whole postseason.
Yeah, he played great. I like him. I like Devin White, man. He probably the best. He probably, I ain't gonna lie, he's like
up there.
My favorite player I like since Ray. I like him.
Oh boy, it's early now.
No, I ain't comparing him to
Ray. Only year 2 now.
No, I ain't comparing him to Ray. I say he's like my favorite player I like to watch since Ray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I ain't say he play like Ray. I'm saying he fly over the field. He hitting things. He ain't playing. Man, he fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fucked that shit up last night. They been fucking old Pat up. Boy, Pat couldn't do nothing. That man sound like R. Kelly in the interview.
Man, that man offensive line, they let that man down, boy.
It ain't even that, bro. They had a good scheme, bro. Like, man. Y'all sleep, man. Tyreek Hill, I told everybody, man. Tyreek Hill good. But regular season games don't matter, bro. Like, motherfuckers come up with different game plans.
Yeah, that's true. That's most definitely true.
Man. You got one game, bro. Playoffs, bro. Like, that shit, man. I'm just so happy, man. My dog got number 7, man.
I ain't gonna ask you how much money you win because you don't like putting business out there like that.
Nah, man, I can tell America this, man, because it ain't been that much, but I won 725.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you won more than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no, I got scared. I wanted to go about 12. 12 to 15 was my range. I said, damn, it's Pat Mahomes, bro. Let me goddamn think about this. You know, different shit happening, man. I said, man, fuck this. I said, man.
But I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about hitting you. I'm like, bro, I kind of want to call it bell because I know what Brady about too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was like, nah, I already locked it in. I was like, I'm gonna whatever happens, happens. And then
I mean, shit. So I had more people ready.
Hey, yeah, them boys cut.
A couple $200 more bets out there that were waiting. I just was too scared. I never scared. But I walked with my 725, man. That's decent, man. Shit.
But you probably made like 3 the whole postseason, though.
About 3. Yeah. No, but 3 playoffs.
1, 2, you made at least 2.
No, I made over 3.
That's what I'm saying. You made a killing the whole postseason.
Yeah, I had them other postseason games too, not just. I mean, I probably just made 3 off the Bucks though. Just about.
I wish I would have raked up like that during the postseason.
Man, hey, the bets be there. And that motherfuckers don't like Tom. I always tell people, put your feelings to the side, bro. You can't bet off feelings.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan, but I give the man his credit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, some people in my little group or my other.
Oh, they just straight up don't like Tom.
I got another group. I got like 2 different groups I'm in. Yeah, they don't like Tom, so they bet off feelings. I don't bet.
I bet with Kansas City because I just never seen. I don't think nobody's ever seen a talent like Mahomes, but I think last night experience came into play too, like being in that moment.
I think quarterback more experience. I ain't even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Being in that moment.
I mean, because he been in that moment last year. He just never.
I mean, but he was playing. He was playing against Garoppolo though.
Yeah, but he never played against a team like this, a defense like this.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Powerball Bowls, man. That was a great ass plan, man.
Great. Yeah, I mean, then you got then. I think the ends for the pass rushers for the Bucks, man. Like I think a lot of people forget how good Jason Pierre-Paul is and Shaq Barrett. Like both of them got Super Bowl rings on other teams before they came to Denver. Like shit, Jason Pierre-Paul was on the Giants when they beat Brady back then. And he was a beast back then. You know what I'm saying? Before he had the little, mishap with his hand, but he still was a Pro Bowler this year though. So like, and then Shaq Barrett led the league in sacks last year. And then Sue still ain't no slouch. He still, can command double teams and push the pocket from the middle. So and then David, veteran for years, been one of the most underrated linebackers, if you ask me. And then, like we said, Devin White just all over the place. So I mean, yeah, they had Man, they had a great game plan, man. And like I said, man, it's one thing to have a game plan, but you gotta execute too, man. Some people can't do it, and it's hard. Honestly, I gotta tip my hat off to them because you can't really simulate Tyreek Hill's speed at practice. You know what I'm saying? But so for them to come out there and actually execute it, but I think probably what helped them that first game this season, even though they lost bad, I think that game helped them out a lot too.
Like, all right, they lost bad, and they only lost by 3. That's what people feel to realize.
Well, I think that game it helped them figure out what they needed to do to stop Tyreek Hill.
What I can say, they was getting blown out in the first half, but then they like that's what I bet off of. Whatever they did in the second half, they slowed down Tyreek Hill because Tyreek got them 200 yards in the first half down there. But in the second half, he ain't did none of that. So whatever they did in the second half, they brought to the Super Bowl, but people wasn't paying attention. They just remember Tyreek Hill getting 200 and about 40, 50 yards on them. But they ain't know like 200 yards came in the first half. And then they switched it up at halftime and they made it run. It came down for like 20-something points and made it run. And they started, Kansas City only scored 3 points. 3 points. I think what 3 or 6 points. 6 points. They only put up 6 points in that second half in the regular season. And that what people didn't notice. They only put up 6 points. So they kicked 2 field goals in the second half, and they kicked 3 more goddamn the other night. So Super Bowl night. So that goes to show y'all need to pay attention to y'all football. Y'all don't pay attention, man.
I just really thought Mahomes was gonna show out. That's just...
Nah, I did not with 2 tackles being on. When they say that boy that was starting that tackle was the one that was blocking for Cam, I said, oh yeah, it's a wrap. I mean, I don't know what fool in their right mind would bet this. Did they see what happened to Cam? I'm like, damn, them boys fucked Cam up.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, y'all crazy. Y'all thought that man was gonna stop. Who on that line? Vito. I don't know.
Yeah, he played good last night too.
Got there, Pierre Paul. Got there, shit. Y'all crazy as hell, man.
Yeah, Vita Vea played good last night too, man.
Yeah, now I like some of them little stunts they had coming up with the corner safety drop down, blitzing and stuff.
Yeah, man, motherfuckers were missing blocks and shit. I'm like, damn, like I ain't gonna lie, if I was Mahomes, I would have been pissed off with the team.
Oh, I love how they been fucking Mahomes up. Well, I seen that last hit when they kind of sandwiched him and they called that flag. I could see that hurt in it. I said, yeah, them boys laying that wood on him. I love that, boy. I don't like y'all. I love Pat Mahomes, but y'all make me don't like him, man. When y'all start bringing him up and with Tom Brady, man, he ain't no Tom Brady level, man. That man,
but he got potential to be.
He got talent, but he'll never win like Tom Brady. He'll never be a winner like Tom Brady.
I mean, we don't know that though.
I know that. I'm calling it right now. He'll never win more goddamn Super Bowls than Tom Brady. He'll never have more Super Bowl appearances than Tom Brady. I'm calling right now. If he don't learn how to read defenses, because he struggled again like that. He tricked us. He made us thought he know how to read defenses. And look what happened last night. He still don't know how to read no damn defense like that. He was capping all season.
But that's what I said, though. I said, man, I think that the experience came into play last night, too.
Not Super Bowl experience, because
but still, I'm talking about just like overall experience, like, you know what I'm saying?
But you had more experience on the Chiefs side because they just went last year. You had less experience on the.
No, I'm talking about between Brady and Mahomes.
Yeah, but that don't matter, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter though, man.
Matter of fact, this is a great example. Different sport, but great example. Mayweather, right? Physically was declining in the sport of boxing, but still was taking down all these young fellas that was supposed to be all this great. But because of what? Not because of his physical gifts, it was because of experience.
Nah, man. Experience don't matter at this point. Mahomes has made a name for himself.
That shit do matter, bro.
We always come down from like 20 plus points. Everybody be like, oh, I seen some people at half. Oh, it don't matter. We're gonna come down. We're gonna come back. I'm like, are you serious?
Man, you know that shit matter, bro. Don't do that.
No, I'm saying about people I just know they were saying it don't matter. Pat Mahomes come back, he do this and do that. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, well, we'll see.
That, bro, that experience, especially at the quarterback position, that shit matter. Like, what you
Brady come back, not Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes only proved that one time against a fucking terrible ass organization, and then he proved against Jimmy Garoppolo's sorry ass.
Wait, which one was the terrible organization?
Houston Texans when they was up 24-0 at the fucking half.
Nah, they came back against the Titans too, no? The Titans was pretty fucking good last year.
I don't remember how they bounced.
They came back against the Titans too.
No,
because they played the Titans in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, but I don't remember them being down a lot.
Man. Like I said, man, it was overall, it was a good game plan. I know, are any of them coaches from Tampa Bay walking next year in the new jobs or anything? Because I know somebody looking at a promotion shit. You just got a ring, and you shut Patrick Mahomes down, who the defense coordinator is.
I told them boys last night, man. Look, some people are just meant to be coordinators. They don't need to go look elsewhere. Why leaving here? I got all this talent. I don't need to go get no head coach job for what? I can have more stress and be fired next year because I ain't win no games.
Get paid.
Some people are meant to be coordinators. They're not meant to be head coach. That's what we fail to realize. Don't be going out here doing this and doing that. You see, Josh McDaniels and Matt Patricia had to learn the hard way. Look where they back at in New England. They just not. It's just not meant to be.
Hey man, you don't really ever. Hey man, you don't never know if you can swim if you don't get in the water, man.
Hey man, some of them don't swim. And Todd Bowles don't swim. Y'all must have forgot. He had terrible records. Y'all forgot he coached for the Jets. He was the head coach. What the Jets do?
Man, the Jets is a terrible organization.
Nah, man. Some people are just meant to be coordinators. Not no terrible all around. They're meant to be coordinators, not head coaches, man. Look, if he ain't going to coach for head coach for goddamn Kansas City, you need to stay his ass right here. Ain't no point. If he ain't trying to if he ain't being the head coach of a team that can win, what's the point, bro? What's the point? You might as well take less stress, be the coordinator right here. Do what you do. Todd Bowles, I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see if he take another job. As of right now, he don't got another job. But I feel like a lot of people are hiring him.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
you crazy? You think ain't nobody gonna try to offer that man a job?
Yeah, but if he don't take it, you know why? Most people are meant to be coordinators, and he realized that.
I don't know, man. Get that thing a second shot at being a head coach. Man, you never know. It might work out.
I wouldn't. It ain't worth it because if you don't do good, they fire you after 1 year. Or they might give you another chance, and if you do terrible, they'll fire you midway through the season of the following. So it's like, what's the point?
Man, the NFL, man, you gotta get paid while you can, man. Shice the game.
Yeah.
Gotta get paid. That's why I said, if I'm for that, I'm getting. I mean, no disrespect. Like, look, we got our ring. You know what I'm saying? We was fun while it lasted, but I gotta get paid, buddy.
I mean, yeah, but shit, we'll see, man. I don't think he's leaving.
So you think Tampa Bay going back next year?
Yeah, as long as they sign the right pieces back. Not even sign the right pieces. Whoever they don't sign, as long as they get pick up the right pieces to replace those, I feel like they going back. Tom Brady already got a little chemistry with what he got, and people fail to realize OJ Howard coming back next year as well. So it's like,
oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I take that in consideration.
Yeah, I forgot.
Imagine if they had him on offense. Oh my god.
I forgot he got
tight end. Oh my god, like a tight end that can play wide receiver. Oh man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
basically, he got Gronk and Aaron Hernandez again, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, I forgot about Buddy. I don't know, man. So I mean, even though the season is ended, but it seems like football season never really end though, because it's like soon as every team loses in the playoffs, they already trying to make moves and all right, who we gonna pick up? You know what I'm saying? Like they already be on it.
August here before you know it. So
that's what I'm saying. Like it's some teams already done down resign. I know like us, we don't resign certain people, but like some of the players we don't resign. I'm like, bro, how we resign them? I'm like, we got more important positions to fill. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I ain't in the office with them, so I don't really know what's going on. Maybe they know some shit I don't know. But it's some players that got resigned.
Yeah.
And I feel like we needed a better position need, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we might fill it in the draft. I know we're gonna try. I hope we try to target one of these wide receivers in free agency. Hopefully. I know supposedly we got new wide receiver coaches and quarterback coaches, so hopefully that fucking helps out Lamar Jackson. Hopefully.
They're going to Tampa, man. They're trying to win a bowl. They already see that they see that Tom effect players looking like. Boy, I might have to go there, especially the ones that ain't winning yet, and they good as hell. Man, shit, I'm about to take my time to go down.
Nah, I see folks almost saying, man, fuck it, Brady, come to Atlanta.
That's why a lot of, but it was a room out there, man. They been saying most players don't want to go to New England no more. Not to play for Bill because
because they feel like it was Brady and not Bill.
Brady, yeah. I glad Brady biting them in the ass because all we needed was weapons. That's all we needed was weapons. That's all y'all needed because we got the D. We don't need no help on D. We got the D.
But I can understand why people felt that way though, because there's been times where Brady really, Brady done have some average receivers sometimes and just, make that shit happen.
Yeah, but it ain't been about that though. It been the scheme and like even though he had average receivers, it was good enough to get separation though. Like I don't like Danny Amendola, like Wes Welker, like they good to get separation. So you can have average receivers when they can get separation, like Brandon Cooks. So it's like, all I think he wanted was talent, man. Hey, I won't be surprised OBJ trying to find his way down there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cleveland is letting that man walk this year.
He keep saying he want to play with Tom. He
say he do or don't.
He do. Especially when he was in New England. Oh man, when Tom was in New England, he said that for like an ass of time. I was waiting on them to make the trade. But Bill being Bill, he bite us in the ass every time. He don't want to get talent. So but he'll give away some picks to trade Jimmy Garoppolo, old sorry ass. Nah, it's biting him in the ass, bro. Like if that was Jimmy Garoppolo in the game last night, they would have lost last night. Tampa would have lost.
Duh.
Quarterback really make a difference, bro. That shit crazy, yo.
But that's why I be trying to tell people though. Some people be like, "Oh, we need to trade that motherfucker," and I'll be like, or they be like, "Oh, we need to let go of him." I'll be like, "Then pick up who?" Like, bro, it's hard. It really is hard to find like a good quarterback in the NFL. Like, as bad as Matt Ryan may be at times, but like, unless y'all get a quarterback in the draft, y'all stuck with that motherfucker. Like it's hard to go. You know what I'm saying? That's like with us, man. Man, when Joe Flacco started declining, I was like, bro, it was like literally being in a bad marriage. Like, bro, like, oh my God, like I know you won us a Super Bowl, but goddamn, like that shit was aggravating. We drafted Lamar. I was like, all right, okay, he's still young though, so I got hope. I ain't too frustrated with him yet. So, but yeah, I was trying to man, it's hard to find a real franchise quarterback. Like that shit not easy. Like because to be honest with you, it's probably really like maybe 10, maybe 15 of them truly in the league, maybe.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, like the rest of them just kind of like, oh, you plugged in to be the quarterback for this year. Yeah. Next year you battling for your job. So, yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, overall, great season. Even with COVID, glad we still had a successful football campaign this year. Like I said, man, Brady to go. I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but you gotta give him man his flowers. Greatest football player to ever live, man. 10 Super Bowls, 7 rings. It's a great percentage, man. So you gotta tip your hat off to the man, even if you don't like him. Like you got to.
I love to hear that, man. I love to hear that coming from you, man.
But I've always given Brady his praise of like, because the man even won me money back in the day.
If he was playing for the Patriots, you probably wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, when he was in AFC, I hated that motherfucker. Yeah. I hated that man. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Because we always had to play him. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, like,
yeah,
like that was the only way we get into the Super Bowl. Like, I know we got to play this motherfucker and beat him, and that's not easy.
I just don't think people realize how special this moment was. Like, you go through Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes during a pandemic. You didn't have no OTAs with your guys. You didn't have no chemistry. You had to build chemistry, and our chemistry probably still not on point the way y'all wanted to be, but y'all win through all this, bro. Like, that's special, man. That's special, bro. That's really special, man. I don't think people realize that 3 top quarterbacks that people gonna always talk about. he beat all of them in 1 year. And he got same amount of rings as those three two in the same division. He got one Super Bowl just like they got one Super Bowl, and he played in that division 1 year.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
If he get two, if he win next year, he got the same amount of put both together. He got the same amount as both of them put together. Oh my God, bro!
You got you a Tampa Bay jersey yet?
Hell no, I'm patient.
I seen some folks wearing Tampa Bay jerseys. I'm like, damn well you ain't no Tampa Bay fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, but I don't know. So they not doing no combine this year. So like the next thing I think they're doing pro days. So I think the next thing we'll probably see pro days and then the draft. So I wish they would do a combine though. Like you gotta have a combine. Like
it's kind of risky.
What up?
It's kind of risky though, pandemic.
I mean, yeah, it is, but damn, like I just, combine always exciting. You want to see dudes, you want to see who run the fastest 40 and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like everybody they can still do that though. They can still do 40s. I mean,
there ain't no point in if they just gonna do the pro day, then that's cool. You still get to see 40s, and whatnot. Right. Combines is always a little bit special, but yeah, then they will do the draft, and then like you said, man, season gonna be right back around before you know it, So
yeah.
So you already calling it Tampa Bay going back. I ain't making no predictions yet. I gotta see what everybody else got going on in the works.
Hey man, I ain't saying they gonna win, but they going back.
Yeah, I ain't even calling it for who going back yet. Like I gotta see what else happened, because sometimes it be some crazy shit that go on. Because that's like we didn't know Brady was going to Tampa Bay until after the draft, maybe? Was it after the draft? So
yeah.
And then everybody was like, oh shit, so you never know. You never know what pieces these teams pick. Because that's just like with the Rams trade. That just automatically made them better. Getting Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, but his lack of playoffs experience gonna hurt him.
Possibly.
If he played Tom Brady, yeah. If he played Tom Brady, he done.
Possibly. But like I said, yeah, it's too early for me to make a prediction that, not want to jinx nobody, but injuries happen. So
yeah.
So yeah, then COVID's still around. So yeah, it's a little too early to make predictions right now though. But like I said, man, overall, good season. So I think we in agreement on the winner for the Super Bowl giveaway.
Yeah. Only one.
We in agreement on that.
Only one person to directions. Everybody else is.
Yeah. Well, low-key, he kind of still ain't follow directions neither, because it's like he did do the request, but then he also made another request on top of that.
Oh yeah.
But I guess we can make that happen.
He ain't really made a request. He just didn't know it was going to be the Super Bowl jersey, not whatever.
We said it in the episode.
Yeah. Maybe he just thought it was a Super Bowl giveaway.
But in all fairness, we can. I think we can still make that happen, because he is a good supporter of the show. So I think we could do that. Because I ain't gonna lie, he texted me today, and then he even hit me with the prices. I was like, damn, bro. He was like, yeah, it's on Nike. Go get that. I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah.
I guess the next time one of us home, I guess we could drop it off to him or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna order it probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll make sure that happens. For y'all don't know, the winner is Greg, who was a guest on the only guest we've had so far on the show. So yeah, shout out to you, Greg, for following the directions and commenting your jersey size. We'll make sure you get that though. But yeah, man. It's been like I said, man, successful NFL season. And then next week we'll be back with a different topic. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.